Hey folks, it's Lindsey Helson with Sports Psychology Solutions. I'm at the Detroit Public Schools Community District City Championship at Renaissance High School, and I have CMA's own Decheneri Jackson. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm happy to be able to talk to you about mental health. I know you were overcoming some mental toughness issues a second ago. You had to massage your leg, but how you doing today at these city championships?
So far, I'm doing well. I wish I could perform my best if I wasn't so sore, and my mental is okay. It's just my body not responding to how I could actually perform today, and I'm, feeling some type of way about that.
I understand. When I mentioned to you I wanted to talk to you about mental health, you said this was right up your alley. What did you mean by that?
So what I meant by this right up my alley is because I'm a captain for my team, and I tell them to discipline yourself, find something that makes you want to run. My case is I think of something that makes me mad because that helps me push myself for races, and that's what set me in my zone. And usually I perform well when I'm mad or I think about something that makes me mad. So I tell them, think about something that would make you run, like helping your niece if you have a niece, helping to rescue someone or running to the bathroom. Something of that nature that will help you run, that will just make you push yourself. That's what I tell them to think about when they running.
That's great. Having some form of self-motivation. We got the everybody's excited right here with this race too. We have the Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network. They're part of this mental health campaign. How important is it for athletes to focus on their mental health?
I feel like it's extremely focused because your mental health also plays a part in your performance when you're putting yourself out there for competition, and that you have to make sure your mental health is in check as much as your physical health. That is a very important part of being an athlete. You have to have your mental health and your physical health in check in order to perform your best.
What do you think are some of the things that affects an athlete's mental health?
I feel like most things that affects athletes' mental health is somewhat social media, because we're young and we evolve around that on the daily, even though we don't want to. Also, let me think. Also, what impact us far as participating is grades. Grades and practice. I feel like trying to juggle both at the same time is kind of a struggle, depending on the person and what they have dealing with at home. So it could just play a part. Family could play a part in that too, because sometimes your family won't work with you, or you just got dropped off from school and you just got into it with your parents. Personal issues, things like that could probably impact athlete day. But overall, I feel like athletes should shake that off. But sometimes, depending on what it is, it's hard to do that. Yeah. So, I feel like it's just life itself that can impact an athlete.
Yeah, very good. A lot of those things happen. You being a team captain, being a leader, when you have one of your teammates that's impacted by some of the things you name, what's some things you try to do to help them?
So some things I try to do to help them is I tell them they can come to me if they need to talk to anyone, because I'm very trustworthy and open, and I don't mind giving them advice about things that's, not helping them, that's affecting them, so I can help them for their performance. It could be school performance or practice performance, because it's a teammate of mine that comes to me about her math, and I suck at math, and for her to even feel comfortable coming to me about math shows that just telling someone that you can be there for them, they will actually use that when they're in need for help.
Need it. Well, you know what? It's great to have a teammate like you. You're doing such a great job. I appreciate you, what you're sharing. Any shout-outs you want to give before we let you go?
I want to give a shout-out to my mother, my
dad.
Mother's name?
What's your dad's
name?
My
mother's name is Phyllis Jackson. She is a real good, mother. She a role model. She really is impactful in my life. My dad, he pushes me even though he do. No, I don't perform my best when I'm
What's your dad's name?
Ill. Oh, his name is Franklin James. He's a coach too. He coaches football. I don't know what football he coaches. I don't know what team he coaches for right now, but he has coached for the Falcons, the Detroit Falcons.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. And also, I want to shout out to my coach, Waits, for being a good coach. Grace, she's a really good she's a really good friend. She makes sure I'm on track. And overall, I just want to shout out my team for trying their best, family because I love them, and Yeah, like I think I shouted out everybody. Oh, and God. I want to shout out God. He always had my back.
Well, you've done a great job. Proud of you, and I know someone's going to benefit from hearing your words.
Okay, thank you.